vlog rather than, you know, one that I was doing every week or so. Sorry about that. Slightly sorry about that. There are reasons, but realistically anything I could come up with now to explain why I haven't really done a video would mostly sound like I'm coming up with excuses. They are excuses. I'm going to be honest here. They are pretty much excuses. So what's been going on? Well, mostly it's been, anyone who lives in the UK will understand right now, it is very goddamn cold. And has been for weeks now. It's been consistently around about between 3 degrees and 0 degrees for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and that's really, really consistently cold. Normally we only ever really get a couple of days of that and then it goes away again, but it's been consistently cold and it's been absolutely horrible. And when it's been dark, I've been then getting home relatively late-ish, and I've just been tired and cold. And if you're tired and cold, the last thing you want to be doing is, you know, filming particularly, or, you know, pretty in things. Last week also my bike broke again, so I had to get that fixed. So that involved last week me being on buses every day, which pushed me back even later. And yeah, so yeah, fuck that. For work, I've basically been put onto a new project which is pretty much balls to the wall, if I'm honest about it, in terms of time. And again, I'm spending a lot of time, more than normal, at work, and so I'm finishing quite late, getting home quite late, and as I said, excuses, 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 excuses. I'll do it tomorrow. 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 Etc, etc. Last weekend actually went very well. It was a useful thing. I kind of want to call him the boyfriend, but it's not agreed on yet. It's not quite, I'm not really sure it's agreed on yet. He might be watching this, I don't really know. If he is, then he can tell me. But that went particularly well, and yeah. On to games. I've been playing. I have bought the beta into Heroes of the Storm. Now, normally I don't like MOBAs, mostly because of the community. The community, as in particular, can basically go and fuck itself in the ass with mine. However, for Heroes of the Storm, I'm actually enjoying it. It is in effect my first MOBA, in that it is very forgiving, but because of that, it means it can actually work. And, you know, people like me who don't like the genre purely because of the inaccessibility of it now, it's something that I can play. So I'm enjoying that. Still playing a lot of WoW. Yeah, Crackcraft. Yeah, Crackcraft. World of Crackcraft. Shut up, phone. World of Crackcraft is kind of got its talons firmly into me. Hearthstone is carrying on, but actually in terms of that I haven't really been playing an awful lot of anything else. That's really been all I've been doing. What I do have, however, and I have been holding off doing quite a bit of filming purely for this fact, is that I now have a new graphics card. The 960. I have got me a 960, which is a significant upgrade on my old 560. Yeah, it's a significant upgrade, so I'm going to be absolutely battering it over the next weekend. And so what's getting filmed after this is I'm going to be starting to play the Resident Evil HD version, the HD remake of Resident Evil, which now of course I've got the upgraded graphics card. I can completely ramp up and it can be amazing. Also on the cards for filming coming up is a bit of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which again I've been waiting for the graphics card to be able to do, because my graphics card couldn't handle it. No. Hearthstone is continuing, but I'm not really playing that at the minute. I kind of have a bit. So long-term games that I'm hopefully going to try and get into. I'm going to do Heroes of the Storm on off. Hopefully get back into doing some streaming. Resident Evil I'll do the whole playthrough of, and hopefully will take a bit of time. While it being a linear game, it will be quite nice to be able to do all the way through. I really need some strepsils. I haven't done a lot of voice practice overall, and I've been getting with the cold weather in particular, I've been able to maintain the voice for a long period of time, so it's kind of really hurting the throat. The more you hurt the throat, the less I can do it, and the last thing you want to be doing is any other voice kind of person will tell you it's just not a good idea. I need to make a slight confession about something. Arena. I know a few of you, particularly the early subscribers, will have been subscribed because I was doing a lot of Arena videos. You may have noticed I've stopped. One of those, as just explained originally, was the fact that the permashell patch, I didn't like it. I didn't like where it was going. I started playing again a little bit recently, just playing for myself, and it's like I've been able to kind of get kind of myself into a state where I can play it now. The problem is that no one's playing it at the minute. It's been the most I've seen online at any one time, including Loki, has been 30 people. Which means I will end up playing the same person again and again and again and again and again, which is what I was having originally, which has made me stop playing, because I was literally playing the same guy over and over and over again. Now this is varies between Masters League, ex-Masters League people, or complete and total noob crushing, which is... The Masters League stuff is fine to film, but if you're playing the same person again and again and not in a particular way, it means you can't have a varied game. Because you can't have a varied game, you need to be able to run a certain set to be able to counter the set that you know he's going to play to be able to be competitive. If you start running my gimmick sets or individual hero sets that I need to do for the filming, it's not really going to work. Equally, I can't show a generic setup for maps because I'm trying to bring a counter set to the set that I've just faced again. You can't... It's just not sustainable in terms of filming, so unless the community shoots itself back up to, 150 people online again, where I can get a different person every game, so, you can get a generic set being played for a particular map, then that's fine. But a lot of the stuff I'm doing at the minute is to meta counter, and there's no one enough playing to be able to show it consistently. I hope you understand that's why I'm doing that, but if you don't, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Anime! Tokyo Ghoul! It's being weird! Very fucking weird, particularly that last one, where he started having centipedes coming out his back and he just completely snapped. Noah Zero, however, brilliant. It's brilliant. It's honestly brilliant. It is the best one I've seen in a very long time. It's obviously not... It's pretty much better than Attack on Titan at this point. That's because it's kind of started to become Game of Thrones in space. There is so much backstabbing going on. It is brilliant. I'm not entirely sure who the main character is anymore. It kind of stopped being Inaho and switched over to Slain. If people have watched the first season, it is... Seriously, watch the first season, watch the current stuff. If you haven't watched it, it's brilliant. The random anime of this season is Death Parade, which is just a bit weird. It's funny. Well, it's not funny. It's kind of about human mortality, really. But it is a good watch, and it's a little bit random. Log Horizon is continuing. Parasite. Parasite is very good. Parasite is also very good. So those are the three that are going on that are actually, worth watching. As for any of the others, if I forgot about them, then I'll get back to them. If people want me to do any kind of retro stuff, then let me know, or older ones. Or if you have any suggestions, please let me know. In terms of gaming for the future, if you do have games that you want me to play, please let me know in kind of comments, emails, tweets. You know how to do it. Or etc. feedback. Oh yeah! Some of the Wonderment kids found me. That was interesting. Stu and Lee in Mainline Wonderment put a link to my announcement vid that I did on my other older boy channel, which then links to here, so that's how that chain's been working. So they found me. That's why you got a couple of comments on the previous vlog, which basically just go, "What the fuck is going on?" But that's something I've been expecting for a long time, and I hope just answer these questions as they come up. These questions are sort of questions that are going to come up the longer I'm around and the more people will find me, partly because a lot of people would have been used to seeing me in a different format, but also because by the time I start talking it is pretty obvious what the fuck I am. So there we go. I'll answer messages. If they continue, I'll probably end up doing an FAQ vlog, in effect, where I basically go, this is what I am a bit more. but until I feel that's really necessary, I'm going to ignore it and answer individually and point them towards the announcement video where actually I explain what the fuck is going on. And that's really my thought process for this month. What I do need for these, I need specific targeted things to talk about. It's all very well just talking about progress and like what I'm doing, but that isn't particularly entertaining for everyone all the time, even words. So what I'd quite like is, please leave comments below in terms of what it is you would like me to talk about next week, if there is a particular topic. Trying to leave, things like politics and, never talk about politics or religion, that sort of thing. But if there is a topic you would like me to talk about or have opinions on, then please let me know in comments, and then I'll deal with them next time, which hopefully will be probably every 2 weeks now-ish, depending on, my circumstances and everything else. I have to stop now because my throat is hurting, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to carry on filming. I need to go hunt down like a strepsils or a cough streak or something, but I think I'm out. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you again next time. Bye! Thank you everybody for watching the video. If you would like to see the next episode directly, then it is immediately below me now. If you would like to have a look at the channel and see what else I have, then it's there. If you really enjoy this and would like to see more, then please hit that subscribe button. Also, please, if you like the video, hit the like button. It definitely helps out. In the bottom corner, you will see the Twitter logo, which has my Twitter on it, at Fictional Aroma. Please follow me on Twitter and send me Twitter reviews. Otherwise, it's fictionalaroma@gmail.com. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.